coldest of days is our comfort. In the dark of night, the winds of change our night. Our freedom is a match, and just we fight for freedom and justice. Rise, queen of mountains. We rise, we march, we fight, we live. Rise, queen of mountains. United we stand, divided we fall. In the darkest of nights, in the coldest of days, it's our comfort. In the dark of night, the winds of change our night. Our freedom is a nation, just we fight for freedom and justice. Rise, queen of this. We rise, we march, we fight, we live. In the dark of night, our freedom is a nation, just we fight for freedom and justice.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Austin Elser, the Prime Minister of the Queen of Nix. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year once again. So, what am I going to talk about today? Well, I have announcements. I have announcements for you. Alright, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about, we have a new province. Yes, we have a new province. A fourth province, mind you. Let's see. What are they, Austin? I'm glad you asked. They are the province of Ares, province of Eros, province of Poseidon, and the fourth one and the newest one, the province of Hades. Yes, the queen has decreed that the next province shall be named Hades. So, that is what it is. So, where is the province of Hades? The province of Hades is located in the Commonwealth of Kentucky in the United States, in another county, further away from the rest of the populace that now resides in what is left of the province of Ares. Yes, province of Hades is split off from the province of Ares. There was no issues there at all, other than distance. So instead of having two far away locations that are about an hour and 30 minutes apart, we decided that was best to make them two separate provinces. So Jefferson County, Kentucky is the province of Ares, essentially, because that's where majority of the populace is, as well as Bullitt County as well. And then you got the province of Eros, which is in Saskatchewan, Canada. You got the province of Poseidon, that is in current land transitioning from the Philippines to Spain. And I haven't gotten confirmation if our citizen has transitioned yet. So, we're still waiting on that. And, of course, lastly, the province of Hades. The province of Hades is in Owen County, Kentucky. So, and that is where our second largest farm is located. That's about 54 acres. So now the province of Ares, losing those 54 acres, is now the second, yeah, that makes sense. I think it is. The second smallest province of Nix. The largest province by land is, of course, Eros with 2,000 acres. Second largest is now the province of Hades, which is the second largest, and then with 54 acres. And province of Poseidon, the third largest. Province of Ares, now the smallest. Does that matter? No. No one cares. So, what does matter, though? Now we know what provinces are providing and what provinces are not providing as much, and what goods are each province providing. You know, you got province of Eros providing crops, and now you got the province of Hades providing crops, and province of Ares provides funds and metals. For those that don't know, last year, during the fall, we actually got a call from one of our citizens about getting gold from recycled electronics. So I'm like, yay! So, and what did I do when they called me and said, hey, you want the gold? Yes. Yes, they called us legit. Hey, so we've been like, tearing down electronics, and we just called to let you know that, we were thinking of looking for gold and getting them out of it. Would you like that gold for the Queen of the Nix? Absolutely. So now, We officially have a gold mine. So, it's not a lot of gold, we get it, but it's gold regardless. We don't care how much we get as long as we got it, right? Because we're good on silver right now, honestly. Now we just gotta get the coins to make for it. But oh my god, if we get gold to help with the backing, that would be amazing. And gold's a good investment too. So gold and silver are good investments. So now the Queen of Nyx has gold and silver in the treasury. We have yet to make the coins. The smelter still needs to be worked on. So all it needs is a second propane tank, and I think it should really be good to go. The king just has to check the piping mechanism for the smelter to see if it's good to go to handle two propane tanks. If it is, good. If not, well, we'll figure it out. So that's what we got to look into. And let's see. So yeah, Prophets of Hades. Hope you all like that. I wasn't expecting Hades, but she chose the name, so I can't fight it. So, um, what's the other announcement? Oh yeah, the other announcement is the Queen has approved, um, that we can now do. Not that it was banned or anything, but it's more like an acceptable approval. We're like, yeah, we can do that. So we are now able to do Greek plays, our own acting theaters, as entertainment and a way of getting fun for Nyx and other things. Maybe for the charity that we mainly support. That we, in all honesty, in all fairness, have not been able to donate to it yet because we haven't organized ourselves to get around that yet. Because that's something new to us, so we haven't really touched that yet, but we plan on it. Because we don't know if it's just as simple as clicking a button or we have to go through a lot of processes. So we haven't gotten that far yet. We're still new to this stuff. Okay, 8 years in and we're still new. So, um, yeah. So I think it'd be fun. I think the plays, since it's our nation's plays, it could definitely be posted on YouTube or Patreon or both. Honestly, um, Patreon is probably where the funding would be coming from mostly, right? Or and then whoever's actually there at the plays. I don't think we might. I don't know if we'll do tickets are like that. It's a new thing, so we're still planning on it. But man, do I have ideas? We all have ideas, and I think everybody's going to enjoy that. So it'll be kid friendly, of course. There'll still be like depending on what play we're doing, right? We might make up our own play, or base it off of an existing play, or base it off of I don't know. Think of something. In fact, as you all know, I'm a book writer, but I'm also a role player in games, right? Queen of Nyx is not a role play. I take that seriously, but so I do role playing games. I world build, right? So and I use two specific games, actually three specific games to world build for my stories, and one of them is Skyrim, of course. I'm sure y'all have heard of it. Um, so on Skyrim, there's a book, and I'm gonna go ahead and say what the book is because I don't care. Um, it is called The Horror of Castle. I actually don't know how to pronounce this word. It's three letters, but the three letters used is weird. It's like the Castle of Xyr, Exir, something like that. XYR. That's how it's spelled. So the Horror of Castle Xyr, right? And I haven't necessarily read the book. I was actually skimming through it because it wasn't technically part of my world build that I was doing. Um, but I can go back into the game. I might do that a little bit tonight, actually, while I have time, and look for it, see what that plays like. I think it's a short book too, so it's not a long play, but it'd be something. It'd be something to start with, And there's nothing wrong with a little horror, right? And like I said, kid friendly, nothing too extreme, nothing too major. There'll be like minor adult stuff, like a cuss word or two, or a little bit of violence. It depends what the play is. Okay, it depends what the play is, right? I mean, we're gonna make it kid friendly, but we're not gonna make it boring either. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a brand new thing. We haven't planned out how it's gonna be. We don't know if there's gonna be genres involved. We don't know if there's gonna be stuff involved with that. Or we don't know if we're gonna get a location. We're gonna do it at someone's house. We don't know yet. It's brand new. That's why I'm announcing it now. So, if y'all like that idea, great. Help us out with it. So, either volunteer or become a citizen and dedicate yourself to it. So, are you required to do these plays? No. It's something we can. It's something that I believe that we can do. It's like a community gathering, right? It's a community build up, right? It's something that we can actually all do together. Because I did try to do community things like this before, and it hasn't worked out well because of how far away people are, right? And but I think this one will actually bring people together physically, not online. Because the first event that I wanted to do was like an art contest. Paint or draw with whatever you want to draw with or color with. Um, a portrait, a landscape representing any of the Nyx gods in the Nyx family tree that we made. Any of them. It could be Nyx, could be Erebus, could be Tartarus, could be, I don't know, Thanatos, Eris, Ares, Eros, Hades, Poseidon. All the above, if you can manage that. Yeah, no, if you can manage to put all the gods in the Nyx family tree, mind you, that we made, right? If you could do all the above in one painting, automatic winner. Automatic winner. Okay, and of course, if you'll be an automatic winner if you have like majority of the gods than just one. Yeah, it's an automatic winner. A little biased, but legit automatic winner. Of course, obviously, we go, does it look good? You obviously got to explain, okay, I'm looking at this painting. Because I'm not saying you have to draw what the god looks like or whatever. You're drawing what the god represents. So if you're drawing Nyx, you're drawing nighttime. If you're drawing Erebus, you're drawing the darkness that nighttime creates. If you're drawing Ares, you're drawing a war, a battlefield. If you're drawing Eris, you're drawing two guys fighting it out over a woman. If you're drawing Thanatos, there's a funeral going on. So take your pick. So but if you can put all the above on a painting, wow, that's dedication. I like that. But yeah, but sadly it hasn't gone well. Granted, I haven't been able to do it, but believe it or not, I think I might be able to actually be involved in it now. Why? Because for Christmas, I got myself a. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I got myself a Prisma colors, right? So it's like a oil-based color pencil, stuff like that, and then a sketchbook. So I'm game. I'm all in. I actually knew what I was already gonna draw. So and paint. Ooh, I'm sorry, flag. There you go. Good enough. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. So. Yeah. So it's just a thought. I just figured get that announcement out, and I think it'd be good. I think you actually be excuse me, I got something under here that's should not be under there. What is that? Oh, why is that under there? That's weird. I'll put you over here. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, new province of Hades, and we're approved to do some Greek theater plays. So yeah, maybe there'll be some fighting, maybe there's some romance, maybe it'll be I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Something new. So, um, but and obviously the citizens are going to see this video. I think I've already announced this on our Facebook actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did. I did announce it on Facebook. I just never announced it on YouTube. So there we go. Now you all know. The citizens already knew about it. So and everyone is on board. Okay, well not everybody, but everybody's on. But people are on board. People are actually liking that idea. So I think they all think it's a great idea, and they all think they can hop onto it. So, and we're like, good, amazing, can't wait. So, but we haven't planned it yet, so we don't know how it's gonna work. We don't know what we're gonna do with it. So I guess we will see. And who knows? Maybe it'll be a steampunk Greek play. I guess we'll find out. So thank you for watching this video. If you want to support our nation, subscribe, like, and comment on our YouTube channel. Also, look up the Nick's Delta Broadcast and like and subscribe and comment on their channel as well, because that is a private news channel, not by me or any other Knicks official. It is actually owned by a noble of the Queendom of Knicks, who has dedicated her commitment to the Queendom for a good amount of time. I've actually forgotten the years, but it's written down somewhere. So, but she's a noble for that reason. So yeah, check her out. They just recently posted a brand new video, so, and with all the new stuff, hope you like it and enjoy it. And let's see, what's another one? Oh, right, and of course, I do have obligations for another nation. If you like the Queendom of Knicks, but maybe you don't want to join it, but maybe there's another nation you want to join that you prefer instead. There is the Constitutional Monarchy of the Shadow Metropolis. Is our compact member state in the Nixian Commonwealth, and one of the terms of agreement is to spread awareness about their nation. So if Nix is not your thing, look up the Constitutional Monarchy of Shadow Metropolis. I believe they have a wiki somewhere. I'll have to look for it. Once I find that wiki, I'll put it in the description below. And I'm pretty sure their information is actually on our website. So if you can't find it in our description, look up our website. I'm sure it's there. Or you could probably be able to Google the nation and you might be able to find it. They are very tech savvy. I think they made their own like chat platform. I don't know. Yeah, you have to check them out. Check them out. See if you like their nation. If not, join Knicks. If so, then become a metropolitan or a metropolitan, actually, as they call it. Actually, a metropolitan. It's hard to say. But yeah, other than that, nope. I think we're all good to go. Hope you all like the announcement, and I will see you soon. Happy New Year, and long live the Queendom. Hail the Monarch. Ave Rex, Vivat Regum. Happy New Year, y'all, and have a good night.
In the darkest of nights, in the coldest of days, if someone come forth. In the dark of night, there is a change of night. Our freedom is a national just we fight for freedom and justice.
Rise, Queendom of Knicks. We rise, we march, we fight, we live. Rise, Queendom of Knicks. United we stand, divided we fall.
In the darkest of nights, in the coldest of days, it's our comfort. In the dark of night, the winds of change are night. Our freedom is a match and just